Hi Dennis, this is Josh out at Encore. I just want to show you the hood before I finally pack it up. I know I've been sending you pictures of it, but I want to show you every angle of it, top, bottom, side, and side. The story goes, this car was painted and never assembled. So this is supposed to be a brand new hood with fresh paint that's never been back on the road. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a manufacturer on it, so I can't identify who made it, but it's the, I don't know if they call it an SVO scoop on about a 3-inch rise there, but the bodywork appears to be done pretty well. I don't see like big lumps and high spots in it. A couple little things I'm sure you'll take care of when you get it. There's been a couple chips. I've had this hood 2 or 3 years and just kept bringing it back and forth to swap meets locally. I kind of liked it and wanted to hang on to it, but it's yours now. So again, I just wanted to show it to you. Let me get around the other side here. Well, here, I'm going to flip it over. So give me just a minute to do that. All right, now the nose is facing myself. Cowl 106 has got a part number on it. Like I said, I got it on a vehicle and have been fumbling it around myself just loosely for a couple years. When you look at where the hood closes here, there's really not a lot of wear, like it's been opened and closed more than, like I said, if it were a new hood, you'd think this would be eaten up more than, I mean it is. I'm sure it was on the car for a little bit, but it barely chipped the yellow paint and that's about it. There's no wear in the metal really, to where I think that this was installed for very long. I want to say I agree with him that this was probably never on the road. Just a hood that he had painted to match his car and never reassembled it. So there's no repair evidence in here anywhere. This all appears to be the factory kind of assembly here. There's no chips of any fiberglass missing from the hood, just probably paint and primer chips on some of the edges. This is all really strong. Safety catch. I hope you'll use one of those. And then where the hood is physically mounted to the hinges, it's got the fasteners and the bolts, so you can just hook it right up. No damage, no cracks, no stress that I see inside these. So now you've been able to at least see the top and bottom. Here's the back, so you've seen top, bottom, front, and back. And I'll get underneath this here in just a second, because this is where if I were to set it on the ground, like standing it up, which I'm sure I've done a time or two, this is where it hits. So as you can see, it's basically just the paint. I'll flip it over one more time so you can see the back from as like driver's perspective. All right, here's the back of it. As you see, looking out the vehicle. So like I said, where I've set it down on the ground, there's some paint chipped and just paint chipped in the corner. That's still very much the shape it's supposed to be. I don't think there's any material even missing. Just paint chip, little paint chip, little paint chip. Same here. Yeah, it's nice and smooth. I can almost feel the bodywork is still there, so there's no material missing. Same with this corner. It's not like a rough fiberglass edge. It's just a nice, smooth, freshly sanded edge. Inside the scoop, I don't think there's any damage or stress cracks. Just a couple more chips, paint chips and things. So there it is. You've already taken care of the purchase of the hood and the shipping, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this palletized up, and I'll have a tracking number to you in the next day or two. Just wanted to show you everything before it goes. And thank you for your business and being so patient with me. Talk to you soon. Thanks.